West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on this channel, you're highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstition, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about the life of a spiritualist or the paths of a true spiritualist. We need to understand certain things about being a spiritualist. Most people think that to be a practicing spiritualist, that it has to be like the movies, whereby you will be having living a life of a millionaire or a superstar, and everything will be always working out for you all the time. In other words, you'll be living a perfect life. You will have powers, you will have wealth, prosperity, love, attraction. Everything will be going on exactly the way you want it to be. Contrary to that viewpoint, it is almost like a little bit like the opposite. A practicing spiritualist lives a very kind of distinct, unique lifestyle. It is not like the movies. You live a lifestyle that you find yourself always being alone, but not lonely. In other words, you will always be finding yourself by yourself most of the time. Okay? Your life will still be having issues, but you are going to be able to deal with them much better. So you will have access to deep knowledge, greater understanding of what happens in life, and you will be able to change or manipulate or control certain aspects of things in your life. So in other words, we have more power, more control, more authority in what goes on in your sphere of influence or in your personal life. So these are things that you need to know as a spiritualist. The path of a spiritualist is a lonely path. Okay, the life of a spiritualist is just like the life of a candle. No matter how many candles are there in a room, you will still be on your own. Even if there are 10,000 candles, you will still be a unique candle of light in the scheme of things, giving your own light, adding to the body of light, the body of knowledge in the world. So you will find yourself most times by yourself. You can be with people, you will be with among families and friends, even co-workers. You can be a popular person in public, but when you start going deeper into spirituality, or when you start waking up, you start seeing things for what they really are. You start seeing into the illusion, into the facade of humanity. You will start discovering that things are not always the way it is. As there are many things you cannot discuss with people, even with people that are very close to you, even with your spouse, your boyfriend, your husband, wife. There are many things you cannot say to them as a spiritualist that they will understand, because they have not woken up yet. So you will find yourself that despite the fact that even you are always among people, you are pretty much to yourself. You are kind of lonely in a way, because you cannot fully express yourself to the people around you. You are going to be discovering that you are much more deeper. You are deeper than them. You think things that they don't think about. You are interested in subjects that they don't understand. You are interested in subjects that people don't even talk about. You start discovering that you are unique, you are a bit different. You are not satisfied with the regular explanations that life has given to us. You are not satisfied with explanations of religion. You are not satisfied with the way the government is behaving. You are not satisfied with general human behavior. You want something more. You want a deeper meaning in life. You want to be able to think out of the box, to cross the barrier, to question reality. When you discover that you are like this, you will also discover that not many people are like you. You discover that a lot of people are not even thinking this way. Many of them are just like sheep following the head, the bandwagon. They just want to fit in, they just want to blend in. You discover that no matter how hard you try to pretend, no matter how hard you try to fit in, to forget about anything unnatural, you just cannot. You just cannot behave like other people. You just cannot live like them. You just cannot do things like them. You just cannot see things like them. You discover that you begin to go into yourself more. You begin to get fed up with humanity. As you go deep in your spirituality, you start discovering new things, discovering hidden secrets of life. You find out that you just cannot cope with much of humanity. You are just kind of tolerating them. So, based on this trend, you will tend to seek fellowship or association with people that think like you, with people that see things the way you see things. You now start looking for your tribe to find people like you. This is one part things that you will discover as a spiritualist. So as a result of that, you will now find yourself gravitating towards people that sort of speak the same language as you, as in they practice the same thing that you do, or they believe in the same philosophy, or they project the kind of image that you are attracted to, or you want to know more about. So when you come across this trend, when this stage gets starts coming to effect in your life, you start doing research, reading materials, trying to connect with those kind of people. Then the more you connect, the more you learn from them, the more you study from different teachers, then you start growing. You learning from different people, you grow, you try to develop yourself, and you try to find a community, a place, a safe space whereby you can be able to express yourself freely without prejudice, without fear of harassment or discrimination, or people calling you a freak, or people looking at you like you are insane in a way. So this is one of the things that I have discovered during my journey of being a practitioner for over 10 years now. That is one of the first things I discovered when I start breaking out of the system, trying to think for myself and discover things for myself. I find out that more and more I became orchestrated. It started by me sharing ideas about people, my old friends, telling them that there's about deeper things I have discovered about ancient African history. Even my family back then, many of them, they don't even want to hear any other narration apart from what they have been taught in school. And these are people that were claimed to be highly educated. These are people that went to secondary school, they went to universities. I'm not talking about illiterates. I'm talking about people that all have university degrees. Some even have masters and PhDs. When I start talking about ancient African history, none of these people even attempt to even look at the topics that I'm talking about, even try to discuss or even do any sort of research. They just instantly, they block me out. Instantly, they just close the topic. They don't even want to hear. They still want to believe in Christianity. They want to believe in the government. They want to believe in with the mainstream interpretation of whatever is happening. So when I come to discover that so many of these kind of people are around me, I was quite naturally disappointed, and I was thinking that these are people that I've been looking up to in life, and I think that maybe they know better than me, that they are intelligent people that I was thinking that they will be role models. But when I discovered the truth about reality, the truth about African history, I tried to approach some of these people to discuss this topic with them. Many of them will not even listen to me. They refused to listen. They did not even want to entertain that topic. The next thing, some of these people went out telling other people that I was crazy, that I'm a mad person. They start spreading rumors about me. These so-called educated people. When I discover what is going on, some of them were even trying to set me up, and some of these people have been closet enemies of me for a very long time. I didn't even know that they are envious, they are bad people, they are enemies. So when I discovered that these people are trying to put me down, I separated myself from them. I have nothing to do. I separated myself from there and I continue with my study of African history, African spirituality, and quantum physics and science. So I just separated myself from them. The more I go deep into the spiritual part, the more I discover that we are very few people that are in this part. Even African practitioners, traditionalists that have been practicing for so many years, I thought some of these people were very vested. I got in touch with them. I discovered that many of them are neck deep in superstitious belief. I was able to, due to my seriousness and dedication to know more about this topic, I was able to learn as much as possible from them and even ascend and work beyond their level. Many of them are still practicing the same age-old superstitious belief that were passed to them by their elders, their ancestors who were also given those superstitious beliefs. They didn't make any attempt to advance or develop their knowledge. So I left them behind. Many of them, I see them, they are still suffering. If you come to Africa, you go to the villages, you see many traditionalists with all their knowledge, they cannot improve their life. They are still suffering, living a very pitiable life. I was able to ascend more than most of these people due to the fact that I was able to incorporate and develop the knowledge, innovate the knowledge that I have gotten from them. So I was able to advance much more faster in my spirituality than many of these traditionalists that were in the village. So I discovered that the more I go deeper, the more it's like isolated space. Not many people. It's like an island. The more you go up in Ancestral, the more you meet very few people there. So there is this no loneliness in the path that you will always be on your own most of the time. Part of the reason of this is why I created the WhatsApp group, the Metaphysical Study group on WhatsApp, whereby fellow practitioners and spiritualists can be able to come together and meet and be able to have like a platform or a safe space whereby we can share ideas, whereby we can have like a community to be a place of freedom where we can express ourselves and talk to each other and not feel so lonely in this journey. That is the main reason why I started that group. So I added some practitioners, added some spiritualists, and this was how the WhatsApp group was created. So it has been there for over 5 years now. Many spiritualists have come, some have gone. Many people have came in, novice, and learned so many things about spirituality. They have now become masters and mistresses. By that I mean they have been able to stand on their own. Some of them are even putting other people in the way, teaching new people, bringing people. Some of them even have their own groups whereby they are continuing the work of enlightening their fellow brothers and sisters. So the part of spirituality, there is this need to have a community whereby you can be free. We on this part, we are not many in the world today. That is what you need to know on the spiritual part. We are not really many. We are just like a tiny, minute, few people that always wake up at a particular time. If a lot of people wake up during a particular lifetime, it can lead to chaos in a way. So not many people will come to this path. And there's a good thing for that. So if you find yourself that you are on this path, you are curious about these subjects, you are not alone. Okay, there are others like you around the world, and also too, there are not many of us. So there is this need for us to kind of come together in a way so that we will not feel too lonely. There are practitioners that have family, they are married, they have spouse, they have children. Then later in life, they got aware of what is happening. They woke up. When they woke up, they discovered that their partner is still sleeping. Most times they'll feel depressed that this person closest to them and is not interested in the subject that they're interested in. And they cannot just carry this person along. Most times when they wake up and they find their partner still sleeping, the natural instinct is to divorce the person and find somebody that is conscious. But I normally advise people that please do not divorce your partner. Do not break your relationship because your partner is not awoken, your partner is still a Christian or a Muslim. There is a reason why they have not waking up in this lifetime. It is not everybody that will wake up. And if it was you that was still sleeping and it was your partner that woke up first and the person divorced you because you are still sleeping as a sheep, will you be happy? You will not be happy. You will feel abandoned. So do not divorce your wife or your husband because they are still sleeping. They are still a sleepish Christian or sleepish Islam person. You just have to encourage them to be patient with them. There's a reason for that. And everybody have their uses. Because the mere fact that the person is not into spirituality does not mean that the person is not of some benefit. You, as a spiritualist, what you discover is that everybody have use. Everything in this world have use. Nothing is wasted. So when you are in a place you find out that people are still sleeping, not many people have the kind of orientation that you have, you find a way to work with them. You find a use for everybody. Even the bad ones, they have use. So you compartmentalize them and you know what to use each person for to also achieve your goal. So either they like it or not, whether they are sleeping or not, they are still going to work for the betterment and the upliftment of mankind and the upliftment of your own empire. So even if your wife or husband is still going to church every Sunday, still worshiping men of God, and you are fully awoken, you still need to find a way to make her beneficial to your own upliftment. So it is not a good idea to divorce them and destroy your marriage because you got awoken into spirituality later in life. There was a time where you were like that. There was a time where we were all ignorant novice Christians, like these people we are laughing at now. We used to be like them. But by chance, our destiny is different. Some of us have this spiritual immunity that we just cannot be bamboozled. So please do not divorce your spouse or your loved ones because you have now seen the lights. There's use for everybody. Okay. So the spiritual part is it's not a part of always bread and butter. It's a part of war. People will come against you. People will attack you. People will attack your ideology. People will even say evil things against you, things that are not true. We see a lot of people coming into these paths. When you have a community like this or you are a spiritualist, it's a subject matter that attract lots of different kind of people. You see a lot of mentally unbalanced people, unstable people are usually attracted to spirituality. These are mad people, certified mad people. Some of them are suffering from schizophrenia, different sort of mental illness. Some of them see things, see real illusions. These are real mad people, okay? Medically mad people. You will see a lot of them in the spiritual paths today. So you need to be careful. There are a lot of them. So as a practitioner, not everybody claiming that they are into spirituality is a sane person. Me, I am a very, very skeptical person in as much as I practice spirituality. If you tell me, come to me and you say that things are moving in your house, that the doors and windows you're having protegized activities, the first thing I will check is that are you actually really locking your doors and windows properly? I will try to eliminate all possible options of a spiritual normally. I will try to eliminate them first before I will actually assume that something is really wrong in your situation. So when somebody say they are a spiritualist, the first thing you want to do is to check their brain if they really think very well, their level of sanity. So there is need for you to kind of interview that person or have a little chit chat to know what that person is actually practicing. You need to ask them, what sort of spirituality are you practicing? What do you believe in? They need to be able to be clear upstairs to a certain extent. Because some of these people, when you start talking to them, you will discover that the person is not well upstairs. So you need to be able to be checking people out. Not everybody that say they are into African spirituality is like you. I have discovered that another set of people that are into this ritualists, money ritualists, people that kill other people to make money, or people that believe in killing other people to make money. We have lots of these people in Nigeria today. We have lots of them in Ghana, in Africa, West Africa. These are people that they are naturally evil people. These are naturally wicked souls. Some of these are souls that escaped from the evil forest and they have reincarnated back as human beings. Evil pastors that are locking people's destiny. We have lots of them in Nigeria. We have thousands of them. These people believe that African spirituality is evil, and it is where they get their evil powers to do evil things. So these people also come under the banner that they are practicing African spirituality. And now that African spirituality is becoming more popular, many of these ritualists, these vampires and parasites and blood drinkers, all of them are now trooping into African spirituality to claim that we practice Africans. They're just looking for somewhere to hide, to cover their evil hearts. So as a practitioner, you're going to see many of these people trying to join with you. You have to be careful of them. Okay, some of these people, they are not practitioners. What they are practicing is pure evil. It's pure wickedness. Okay, it is nothing to do with African spirituality. These are people that kill other people to do rituals, money rituals, kill people. Some of them might even be cannibals, bloodthirsty human beings. You're going to find them in these very parts. Many of them are from Nigeria and Ghana, from West Africa. So you have to be very, very careful with the kind of people you want to associate with that claim to be practicing African spirituality. Okay, these people are real. There are also new people. Some of these are lazy youths that don't want to work, that believe that you have to kill somebody to make money. These are people that have been brainwashed by Nigerian movie industry called Nollywood. And Nollywood, as we know them, they only act movies on rituals. They are the ones that are promoting these blood money rituals. So many young people now think that African spirituality is all about blood money rituals. You're going to see them coming into African spirituality, finding a way to do ritual to make money, or to do a spell that will give them ultimate power to become gods or demons, to be able to do any evil thing and just start destroying people. You're going to see this kind of people coming to you. I see them a lot, and I block them instantly. Immediately I identify you or you come to me with that kind of discussion, I instantly block you. And I have warned them that I've gotten too much of these requests, and I might have to start reporting them to police right now. And I so blame the Nigeria movie industry, Nollywood, for these trends. And it's a shame that we have a country now that is upside down, whereby cows are ruling us as presidents, people that know nothing. This is like the worst time in the history of Nigeria presently. This is the worst government Nigeria have ever had. A government that is totally clueless, totally 100% clueless. All sort of rubbish is not happening in Nigeria. It's like they have taken the country back over 1,000 years. Fulani kidnapping, banditry, it's like all kind of horrible things is now taking place in that country, and there's like no government in power. Pastors, these fake pastors, they're having a feed day, scamming people, doing all sort of money scams. deceiving people. Oh God, it's just so painful. And the government is silent on this kind of things. So many of the youths now are thinking it's okay. They are not thinking that money rituals is okay, and scamming people with religion is okay, because the government is encouraging this kind of behavior. Every day we see fake miracles. We see people promising, some selling keys, some selling key of heaven, some selling some all sort of nonsense that will make you a millionaire overnight. The kind of African spirituality I practice, we don't have that. So if you are looking for a miracle spell that will turn you into a millionaire overnight, please go and meet Nigeria pastors. Okay? Go and meet Nigeria pastors. They are the ones that talk about that trash every day. They are the ones that will tell you that they can make you a millionaire instantly if you give them all your money. They are the ones that sell keys of heaven and keys of unlimited wealth. So if you have that mind, go and meet Nigerian pastors, okay? We have many of them in Nigeria. Many of the criminals, I don't want to mention their names. Go to them. They are the ones that do those kind of spells. I don't do it. If you want to do blood money, go and meet Nigeria movie actors, Nollywood. All of them know more about blood money than me. They know more about all the rituals. They talk about it every day. They promote it. They encourage it. Don't come to this channel, okay? Based on the kind of things that I've been seeing, I have been forced to now start interviewing people before I add them to my WhatsApp group. I find out that many cuckoos are now coming in, and many of these kind of criminally insane, criminally minded people are now trying to join up. This is not the kind of spirituality I practice, okay? Here we study African history, and spirituality is like a book club. We do a lot of reading, a lot of study of the history that we were not taught in schools. That is what we do here. We do not do miracle spell to turn people to millionaire. I have never said that I have that kind of spell. I don't do it. I don't believe in it. So if you are looking for that kind of solution, please check the next door, okay? Many of these kind of people I have come across as a spiritualist. You have a oath of secrecy. You hear so many things. People tell you their problems. You have to be able to keep secret. I keep a lot of secrets. But if I see somebody that is totally insane, mad, or somebody that is evil, that is a potential murderer, some of these people, when they come to you, you know that they're ready to kill somebody. If you tell them, go and bring a human head, this person will do it. If I see this kind of people, I push them away. These are real evil people, dangerous people. We have them. They are real people. They are out there looking for who to devour. So we see these cases, and my channel is not that kind of place. So if you are one of those kind of people that is hiding here, thinking that you want to join a cult to become rich, there is no cult here. It's only books that you will read. Okay, this channel is for teaching people that want to learn about real African spirituality, that want to learn about our history that is not taught to us, that want to learn how to practice, how to live in harmony with nature. This is what we are doing here. There is no eating thing, there is no blood drinking cut of internal wealth here. Okay, so if you are hanging around or you have that mentality, you are just wasting your time. You are totally wasting your time, okay? The reason I set that group, the WhatsApp group, is a safe space for spiritualists or people that are interested in the subject and fellow students to come together to have a place to discuss freely topics that they cannot discuss with their family members, they cannot discuss with their friends, they cannot discuss with people that are still asleep. That is our own safe space. And I'm not going to let any of you not crackers come to mess our space up. Some of these Islamist extremists that are thinking that as we are practicing African spirituality, maybe we have not gotten in touch with Islam yet, that want to come and convert us. Those extremists from Ghana. We know everything about Islam. We choose not to go to Islam. I will still say it here, Muhammad is a pedophile. Okay? If you are a Muslim, undercover Muslim that is thinking of converting us into Islam, you are lying. We will not accept Islam. We know the origin of Islam. Islam is a slave religion. It is not an African religion. We are not to be converted. You will just waste your time here. Muhammad is still a pedophile. Okay? We don't believe in him. We will never believe in him. So if you are thinking that you are trying to convert some savage Africans to your religion, you are going to fail. Okay? We know all about your religion, but we don't talk about it. It does not mean that we don't know all the evil things you guys are doing. For those Christians that are thinking of spying on us too, you're not going to find anything here. Men of God, so-called men of God, I will say men of dogs, many of them have contacted me looking for powers to scam people. These are people, some of them that preach to you. They want to do African spirituality. They are looking for how to get power to be seeing vision. Those ones also contact me too. I know about them. I also block them. In this part, you're going to see a lot of funny things. Okay? If you are here thinking that there's something underneath, you're not going to find anything. Okay? Our group is a safe space for people to discuss deep metaphysical subjects and find a way to improve our situation as Africans. Nothing more, nothing less. And it is going to remain like that. Okay? So based on that fact, the group is not, in the sense that I open it up for interested people, it's not open to everybody. If you add yourself to the group, I will interview you. And if you fail that interview, you are not joining the group. However, if you are still interested in the subject, the channel is always there. You are free to ask your questions on the channel. You are free to comment on the channel, ask your questions. Everybody is going to see it. I will still answer your question. It will be beneficial to everybody. But the group shall not and will not be open to everybody. It is not open to everybody. Okay? Not everybody can join that group. Despite that the link is there, you will be subjected to a rigorous interview. And if you fail that interview, you will not join the group. But you can still watch the channel and learn what you can learn from them. Part of the reason I do spells on the channel for uplifting and empowering people to make it easy to understand. We have this problem of gatekeeping in African spirituality, whereby so many spiritualists, they are trying to take advantage of people to make spiritual concepts very, very difficult to understand and to deceive people to take as much money from them as possible. I have said that I will not do that. If we continue doing that, we cannot be able to develop our spirituality. Part of the reason I came online is to fill that gap that I've been missing in African spirituality, to bridge the past, present, and future together, and to create a platform to make it open and easy to understand, so that people that are looking for this knowledge can be able to get it easily. My people that I target mostly are Africans in diaspora, that Africa that have been taken away by the event of slave trades, that are trying to connect back to the continent. These are our brothers and sisters that are in other countries that want to know about this thing, that want to learn it, that want to come back to their true spirituality. Those are the people that are actually trying to reach out to teach them this thing very easily. Okay? Nowadays, we find our brothers and sisters in America trying to come back. You see African spirituality scamming them, deceiving them, telling them they must be initiated, taking money from them, not teaching them anything, abusing them. How can we move forward when we are not uniting, we are not connecting? People trying to make contact with you, you are trying to scam them for everything, you are trying to destroy their life. How are you better than the white man? You are not even better than the white man, you are not better than the Arabs. You have this kind of mind and you claim to be practicing African spirituality. What you are practicing is wickedness. It's as simple as that. Many of you are practicing wickedness. I have seen this. This is part of the reason I came out to set up this channel, to try to bring some sanity to this very problem that is occurring in African spirituality. So I am here for Africans that are in diaspora. If you are from Nigeria and Ghana, especially Nigeria and Ghana, these are the two countries that is giving me problem on this channel. These are the people that are asking for blood money rituals and power spells. If you are from Nigeria and Ghana, go to your village to learn African spirituality. Every village have more than 10, 20 medicine men or traditionalists. Go your village, tell them that they should teach you, buy drink and kola nuts. give your village native doctor. Tell her say you want learn African spirituality. Okay, tell her say you want to teach your children. You know what made the knowledge lost. He go teach you. He's going to teach you. If you are from Nigeria, you are from Ghana, you have no excuse not to learn this knowledge. We have lots of people that practice this there. Find a way to learn it. Don't come to be meeting me, putting all your problem on my head. Now me put you for the situation where you did. Now be your government. You will just come and my everything don't finish, my money don't finish, everything, I don't get anything at all. I need help. I need to change. Which kind of nonsense is that? I be Nigerian like you. I be person like you. Not gonna carry all your problem, come put for my head. Okay? I just try my best to make ends meet. Everybody they struggle. You cannot just come, just want to become millionaire overnight. Then I go live with you. I do to start to attend to your matter, to start to try to attack or to repair everything where you don't scatter with your own hands. And the worst thing, these people will come, they're not going to carry money come, they're not going to bring anything come to support you. They won't make you use all your energy to help them for free with promise of very stupid people. So many of them, I block them out. Nigerian people have this mentality to drain somebody. They don't like anything good. If they see you doing something good, they want to spoil it. Many of them, we have this kind of mentality to come and drain me. So I block them out. If you are from Nigeria and Ghana, you have a responsibility to learn African spirituality. Go your village, tell your village native doctor, make it teach you by yourself. Go teach you, okay? Not come meet me. The way I learn them, I live abroad for more than 10 years. I live abroad more than 10 years. I came back, I went to my village, I go learn this thing. You feel still do and too. You are living in Nigeria, you are living in Ghana, you are asking somebody from another country from internet to teach you. I will still teach you the little I know. I have taught enough already, but you still have a responsibility to learn this by yourself. And you are not doing that. That's why I say all of us are the problem in Africa. We are all the problem. If all of us take responsibility, little by little, we can be able to make greater impact in our communities. Okay? So please, if you are from Nigeria, from Ghana, take effort to find a way to learn this thing. Anyhow, try small effort to learn some small things. Okay? Go village, quiet for ground, even if nobody will teach you. Anytime you go there, try to put your eyes on the ground. You will see some good, one or two good people that are still there that will still tell you one or two things. Add on to the one you learn from me, add on to the one you learn online. You get something to build your knowledge and you move forward, something to teach your children, something to be able to change your life. Okay? Not just relax and do nothing. Some people want African spirituality to help them. They don't want to move a tiny finger to help themselves. They don't want to move one inch to do anything to help themselves. I see this kind of people, and it's very painful for me. I see a lot of people coming to lie to me. You can lie to me, you cannot lie to the spirit. You lie, we have so many problems, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. But you want me to leave what I'm doing to be attending to you. It's not possible. You have to learn to live with the consequences of your actions. You must learn to live. When you make mistake in life, you take all your money, you gamble it away. You make a bad investment decision, you make a bad partnership decision. It has happened, okay? Now you learn a lesson. Now you have to learn to live with the consequences and to rise above it. It is part of life lesson. Some people want to do things and they don't want to get a repercussion. No, you must feel the pain of what you have done. That is how you grow, okay? When you have made a mistake, you cannot escape. You cannot come and put that pain to me. You cannot transfer it to me. It's your mistake. I will not accept that burden. I don't accept people's burden. I am not Jesus Christ. You cannot cast your burden on me. Okay? I am not that kind of fake person. You must carry your cross by yourself. When you come to me for solutions, you bring some serious problem, I tell you what must be done. You don't want to bring anything. You don't want to even to buy materials. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do anything that will cost you something to change that situation. Then what do you want me to do? You are a winch now. You are an evil person. You just want to transfer your problem to me. Is it possible that you expect me to accept it for what? Because I put myself out here that I will be accepting people's problem to kill me. So most times I block those people. Before you come to me, be ready to pay the price to solve that problem that is bringing you here. If you cannot pay the price to solve that problem, don't come to me. I will not accept your problem as my own. I am not a savior, okay? I am not a savior to anybody. I can only guide you in the right direction. So don't think that you are coming to meet somebody that will save you. You will live with the consequences of your problem, of your actions. You learn to take responsibility. Many of you don't want to take responsibility for what you are, the bad things you are doing in life, but you must. You cannot escape it. So I am not a savior to anybody, and I don't consider myself as a public figure. If you come to me to think that maybe I will treat you in a special way, or you can just insult me, or I will insult you back, I will curse you, I will even fight you. I will be very, very raw with you. You'll be surprised. I don't consider myself as a public figure. I have no image to protect. I'm just me. Okay? So don't think that you can come to take, you'll be shocked the way I will talk to you. You are going to be very, very surprised. You are going to be ashamed and embarrassed. Okay? So please, before you come to me with some kind of funny things, think very well, because if you did not say the right thing, I will shock you. I'm going to shock you. Maybe you will run out of African street. You will run back to your church or your mosque. You're going to run with your tail behind your legs. You'll be shocked with what you will see. Okay? So don't take me for granted, because I put myself out here. So that being said, the spiritual path is a lonely path. Very lonely path. And there's a lot of mad people, insane people, misguided people that this path attracts. You're going to find them here. If you are really for this path, the path will locate you and you will become the path. You will need all the help that you will need to walk the spiritual path. You will definitely need all the help you can. And as long as I'm here for the little time that I will try to do my best. I will not be here forever. I have a life to live. Very soon I will be in another place. I will not have time to be doing videos every day. Very, very soon. I know that. So I'm just saying this today to make clear the purpose of the WhatsApp group and what it's for. It's a safe space for talking about spiritual subjects. It is not a place for cultism. It is not a place for scammers. It is not a place for people that don't know what they are doing, for unserious people. Okay? It is our safe space. If I block you from that group, you should know that it is not your time to be there, or you are not needed there, or you don't know what, you are not into African spirituality. However, if you think that I still block you by mistake, you are very free to be on the YouTube channel. Ask your questions there for everybody to see. I will answer your questions on the YouTube channel. You are very free. Maybe later in the future, I can add you into the group. But for now, the group is strictly for very serious people. It is a safe space and I must protect it. You must protect anything that has value to you. So if I remove you from the group, if you think it's by accident, I am sorry. But for now, we have to protect that space. So many mad people are just trying to get in. So this is my own take. There are different parts of African spirituality. This is my own practice. This is the way I view the subject, and this is why I'm choosing to take on the subject for now. It is a lonely path, but if we come together and we open our hearts, the ancestors will guide us to the right paths, and we will get the full benefits of it. That being said, I hope that this message is well received. Questions or comments, once again, are welcomed about these subjects, and I'll be happy to hear your views about what I have said. And please, if you are from Nigeria and Ghana, do your best to learn these subjects, okay? Please, especially the young ones, do your best. Find a practitioner, a good one. There are many bad people there. Pray, try to find some good people, try to learn some things. Please, take some effort to grow. It's our collective responsibility to learn this, to pass it to the next generation, okay? Only one person cannot be doing the work. Only me cannot do the work alone. Don't keep all your problems on me, please. I'm begging you. Try your best to learn one or two things by yourself. Move your finger. Please, please take this initiative and let's grow together. So I thank you very much once again for your understanding. For those people that are supporting me, I thank you very, very much. I am so grateful. Those people that are donating, that are members of my channel, I thank you very, very much. Please continue to support me, and I pray the ancestors will continue to guide you. Your pockets will never run dry. Everything will go fine for you. Those people with genuine intention to practice African spirituality, you will surely get everything you want from it. You will surely see the light, and things will work out well for you. Those people are always things are always working out well for them. Those people that come to this practice with a pure heart, they're always guided in the right place. So I thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye. Peace.